Alright, welcome back, new viewers and game bears. It is time for the second episode of the Kirby Star Allies playthrough, and today we will handle the world of miracles, Planet Popstar. So let us begin. And we are now in the vast reaches of space, it looks like, and we can even float on the warp star. So on the first stage, why don't we handle the friendly fields? Alright, press A when you reach your lowest point to jump as high as possible. Yes, we've already done that. Actually, wait a minute. You know, next time we see another enemy like that, I will. Because probably one of the lamest powers in the game, in my opinion, but the cleaning power, which is the first game since Kirby's Dreamland 3 where this was available. This literally hasn't showed up in any other game besides this and Dreamland, which is nice that they brought back a more obscure power, and it's got quite a few things to it as well. It's also one of the few abilities in the game that can grant the wind element. It can also grant water, and I believe ice too, or just water and wind. Alright, let's, I'm gonna throw a friend heart at that, and we are going to get rid of Bugsy. Sorry, Bugsy, you're gonna have to go. Blow these away, man, thank you. Now, what's in this treasure chest? A puzzle piece and some stars. Using the clean ability to sweep up a pile of leaves. Alright, give me the cutter ability. Which definitely, the cutter ability was pretty decent in this game. Oh, I prefer how it wasn't playing on the Bluster Cutter. And when you use it, it'll tend to have like very wind-oriented movement, like going upward instead of going right back to Kirby. Definitely pretty good for enemies above you. Kind of reminds me of Air Shooter from Dreamland 2, if you will. Only one tornado gets shot up instead of three. Alright, we can hit this jet turbine over here, and some extra things will show up. And a treasure chest. What will be inside? A few puzzle pieces. Black hole attack Marks is using. Probably the strongest attacks in the game. Alright, we have ourselves a secret room. Now what will our challenge be today in here? Oh, that's easy. We just gotta place ourselves correctly, and that wind blade will go right where it needs to be. There we are. And down you go. So most stages, just like in many other main series Kirby games, will have a bit of a gimmick in certain rooms where you can get special treats at. And that happens to be a gimmick here, right? In most platformers, some stages will have a gimmick throughout, and this one is just revolving around the cleaning ability. Which, outside of maybe granting the wind or the water elements, doesn't really have much use to it. It's a little lame, but yeah, it's not as lame as Parasol in my opinion. Sorry, Parasol lovers, I really don't like that ability. Especially from a conceptual standpoint. Just, yeah, let me hit people with an umbrella, sure. Which, yes, that ability does return in this game as well. Now what will be in here? Likely the secret puzzle piece that we're going to need. Oh no, it's secret exit. Alright, Dream Palace open. You push the big switch that opens the Dream Palace on the world map. So that means we can get ourselves a new friendo. right? And whenever you see one of these, dream abilities can be unlocked, which is essentially another mini gimmick in most stages. So you go through the stage in a fun motion, and we have the friend circle, which is probably one of the most awkward of all the Kirby powers. I mean, look, first we had super abilities, then we had hyper abilities, then we had the robot armor, arguably probably the best of all the super abilities. And then now we have the friend abilities. There's only 4 of these throughout the entire game, mind you. One of which we used for the final boss, and we could get to that. This image is, I mean, it's fun while it lasts, but it's definitely a little lame conceptually compared to some of the other ones. But then again, Forgotten Land had Malfa mode, and Dreamland Deluxe, once again, had the super abilities. And that was pretty short-lived as well. I mean, imagine getting 3 of your friends and rolling up in a circle like that. Like, one of you, at least one of you is walking away with broken bones. I mean, depending on what bone is broken, that one person might not be able to walk away, so I slightly contradicted myself. Alright, Reef Resort. Alright, you might meet some legendary characters. The Dream House is now unlocked. Alright, we can go there another time. Let's just go straight to this level. If we end up losing one of our friends, we can always go there. Oh, here's the Parasol ability. An ability I'm certainly not very looking forward to using. I believe this ability originated in Kirby Superstar, though it's not too useful. You just hit people with it. It doesn't do a lot of damage depending on which Kirby game you're playing, though it can definitely protect you from airborne enemies/obstacles, so at least it has that use. And you can float slowly through the air with it. I mean, at least that's a nice visual gimmick, but other than that, it's lame in my opinion. I guess that should be our question of the day. Of all the copy abilities in any Kirby game, which one is your least favorite and why? Let us know. Alright, and Parasol also has this little gimmick in this game where the umbrella. Yes, you could just have people go under this. That's all you really need to do, though we don't have any fire abilities on hand. Oh, look at that. Alright, Plug, you're gonna have to go. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of Broom Hatter instead. We don't need him. We don't need him. Alright, the jump umbrella. Alright, one thing about the little friend gimmicks here. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. One thing about these little friend gimmicks here, like the jump umbrella over here. This is one lame thing that I kind of don't like that this game does. Where anytime you turn off the game, and you reset it, and you turn it back on, you have to go through that same cutscene, excuse me, of Chumbrella, look at that, each and every time. Or when you're making, like, Elemental Sword or Elemental Bomb, you have to go through that every single time, and it could get a little annoying after a bit, if you're playing this game on and off. That's just one little thing that I slightly dislike about this game. This game is still a wonderful game, and we can keep showcasing that as we walk through this. Hello, Christian Crakes. How are you doing today? And yes, Kirby, the greatest Nintendo character to ever exist. We can all have an argument about it right now. And possibly one of the greatest characters in all of fiction. Yes, Kirby is very awesome. It's nice to know that you're doing very awesomely. I'm doing very awesomely as well. Alright, so, like in other Kirby games, Parasol you can use underwater instead of just your normal water bubble blowing. So there's another little use that Parasol has, though I'd rather use Hammer or Sword if I'm going to use weapons underwater. I don't see if there's anything cool up here. There is not. I look at every single corner and crevice. There might be a secret that you're not looking for, or that you're not finding. Alright, we already have a Burning Leo on him. There might be a mid-boss here, I think. Or am I... I've been quite some time. Alright, let me get rid of the umbrella power, because frankly, I'm tired of it. And use the power of the water. I'm a water-type Pokemon now. May I ask very nicely you don't hit me with the grass or an ultra-type attack, thank you. And water elevator, truly the only way you can get around in this world. Oh, you mother, alright. Get out of here. God damn it, you're weak to water, you shouldn't be taking more damage from that. Or less damage from that, I should say. Alright, fought Burning Leo, come on, turn that on if you please, thank you, and deliver real fast. There we are. Yes, become one with Kirby himself. Alright, now what's the secret that we've unlocked? A secret door. And we have unlocked yet another secret to Butthead. Alright, extra stage open. You push the big switch that opens an extra stage on the world map. And just a random squid guy all alone. Yes, he's adorable. An adorable god that will crush anything in his way, that's what. Alright, I can finally get rid of this lame ability. The power of the sword. Giveth me the power of fire. Alright, it looks like we're split in half again, and my fire sword does not work underwater because natural logic applies in Kirby. Who would have guessed? Yes, he is. Or technically a firefighting type, everyone's favorite typing. Yeah, I'll open the door and leave now, okay. I know no one wants to hear that. Alright, gotta give Burning Leo his little spotlight. Gotta go fast, running fast. With the power of candy, man. Alright, we have ourselves a mid-boss. That Edge Chef Kawasaki, which I believe he's already dead. Hold up. I want to showcase something. Because if you swallow Chef Kawasaki, you get the Coke ability. Which, fun fact, actually, if we want to talk about Smash Bros. For a bit, this used to be Kirby's Final Smash back in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and so it was changed to Smash 4 to the Ultra Sword from Return to Dreamland. But yeah, it becomes essentially a screen nuke that gives you free healing items. And if you put your friends in here, cook potluck. You just cooked your friends. I'm telling you, if you tried cooking your friends in real life, they, let's just say they wouldn't appreciate that. And we have ourselves a secret puzzle piece as well. And the stage is over. That Coke ability. Yeah, give me some of that Coke, man. I want that Coke ability. Yeah, the Coke ability, not Coke. Oh, Coke ability would be awesome. I don't know, I say that as someone who hasn't drinking Coke in years. I don't drink soda. Alright, let me check my posture. I don't want to end up with old man spines. I'll stretch up too. My man Kirby likes his stretching, you should too. Now, what's our next stage? Echo's Edge. Inside islands. You're going inside the islands? Okay. Alright, there's more adventure to be found. An extra stage is now unlocked. Alright, let's go to the first stage that we unlocked first. That don't make people drown, man. That isn't a good thing. Alright, until I can find a better ability, let's stick with fire. I mean, though, if you did tell someone to hydrate, they could always just drink a little water, just not too much for them to drown. Alright, I can't hit that from there, can I? Oh. Oh, I thought there was a bottomless pit there. No, there isn't. You have 8 million points. Jeez. A lot of points there. Actually, I could have gotten that cutter ability. That blasted. Oh well. I got a few extra stars. So you take more damage from fire, but not from water. Good to know, because that makes a lot of sense, man. Little dudes, get out of my way. Hey, we got some flan, too. Now, let's see if there's any... Yes, have a good night to you as well. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, we got that secret switch. Now, can we get to these old prizes down here? And sometimes spelling is hard, I agree. Alright, now we have ourselves this puzzle piece. Don't want to leave without getting a single secret, and Mark's is over there just... Let's just say Mark's only has one brain cell. Ooh, mic ability. Now why don't we showcase this too while we're here? Another screen nuke. That will give you up to 3 attacks as of the original Return to Dreamland. Alright, 1. Because apparently Kirby singing is so awful, everyone who hears it dies. We have ourselves a mid-boss. Bunkers. As you noticed, I did move the follower and subscriber goal just so we can see the boss's health a little bit easier. And then we got ourselves a little vocal course. Fatal course, excuse me. And now, we have ourselves Hammer Ability, another one where you can imbue with the power of the elements. And now I have Kirby's up smashing any Kirby game. Oh, that's not as up smashing as not the best joke, I guess. Alright, give with me the lightning hammer plug. Hey, now I'm Thor. I hope I don't get a copyright strike for that. You know, someone needs to make some sort of meme or maybe some sort of fan art with Kirby holding this lightning hammer, and he shows it to Thor. Yeah, Thor would be real impressed. Where's the fire hammer? We need that right now. Puzzle pieces. Will we be almost done with this stage? Let us see from this door onward. Alright, let's replace Burning Leo again. And we can get the wind hammer. I'm not entirely sure I remember what the wind hammer did. I think it allows you to hover in the air when you use certain aerial attacks. Yeah, like this. Though after a little bit, you will descend. The hammer flip attack allows you to gain a little height. I made a little mistake there. Oh well. Oh, I missed out on those few stars. I don't think that's that big a deal. We do get a 1-up like that matters in this game. Can't go without the puzzle piece. Alright, let's go get the key, get rid of the monkey guy. There we go, let's just let him... Yeah, you know, let's just let him hit the key. I think that's just a little teaching moment for the people. Alright, let's use the power of the water. Splash hammer. Alright, let's bottomless pit. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, that was a little friend thing. I didn't notice. I thought it was the reset pad from the last episode. And we make ourselves the friend bridge. Now, one other thing with these friend gimmicks, imagine making a bridge with your friends like this, assuming you guys are the correct height you need to be to even get to the other side. I like how they kind of emo when the monkey is on top of them. It's a nice touch. That monkey must be really happy as well. And here we are again with the friend bridge. And again, how is Mark's holding on when he has no arms? Someone explain that. And very easy. Thank you, Mr. Monkey, for being so kind as to open the door for us. And the secret puzzle piece is ours. Alright, let's make sure everybody is nice and healthy. We should be at the end of the stage now. Yes, we are. Alright, looks like this picture is almost complete. Alright, Nature's Navel. And that will be our next destination. It seems like we're in some sort of volcanic level. It's very similar to some of the levels in Dangerous Dinner back from Return to Dreamland. Alright, we just need to go around this, make sure we do not get damaged. You look closely, it looks like the spinning wheel has a face. It makes you wonder why there's bomb guys all the way up here. I guess he's just there to get in the way. It's very unlikely we'll end up going up there unless you're just that curious. Ah, dang, I made a mistake. I wanted to absorb the ninja guy. I believe his name was Biospark, which is a funny name for a ninja creature. I don't know. I just got rid of my hammer, but that's okay. We can always get a hammer again. I want the ninja hammer. And if I remember correctly, I did get myself the power of the elements with the ninja. The Zap Ninja. And you know ninjas are deadly, but when they have the power of lightning on their side, oh boy. Force to reckon with, literally. Despite him having a shield made out of fire, he died to very fast, very fast slip in the water. Alright, now the wing ability. The only other ability in this game that can grant you the power of wind. And you can fly very far places with it. Alright, let's take the ninja power back. It'll be the power of wind. Alright, and this is how the throwing stars or the kunais work. Gotta angle it a little. There we go. It's a little hard to angle sometimes, but yeah, you could get decently used to it after a while. And with that, we are rewarded with a good number of puzzle pieces and a few stars. Now onward to the next challenge. Now let's see what the water ninja does. And now, I'm the ninja. If I was a badass before, I'm totally a badass now. And we got another one of these things. Plug might take a bit of damage there. No, he's out. Alright, the second you hit his fire shield with either one water or ice attack, or wind attack even, it will cool down immediately. And we have found yet another secret. Alright, extra stage opened. You push the big switch that opens an extra stage on the world map. If I remember correctly, there was a sort of secret door on top of one of these. I just don't entirely remember which one. But we'll find it in due time. Though my teammates are taking some serious damage, and I don't like that. Let's get the cannon up here. Come on, Marks. Don't want to leave it behind now. Alright, we are at the end of the stage, but we have a little secret up here. Alright, there is a secret door right there, if you can barely see it. I'm gonna get that one up first. Alright, at least I think that was a secret door. I could be wrong. I think I'm just wrong. Okay. That might have just been someplace else. Alright, but now we can end off this stage as well. Alright, and this picture only needs 4 more puzzle pieces and it will be completed. Sacred Square. We have ourselves the Duplex Dream. Alright, there's more adventure to be found. An extra stage is now unlocked. Alright, it's Duplex Dream, here we are. That fast you fall, it makes it look like you're going down a bottomless pit. And it kind of causes you to kind of flip with a reflex, if that makes any sense. Alright, seems like I can't break that bit of ice. And that bothers me too. Is there a fire enemy we can make friends with? Yes. Alright, Broom Hatter, you're gonna have to go. And we now have the Sizzling Ninja. I may no longer be Greninja, but now I'm... I don't know. I don't know what fire ninjas are. Or Sasuke from Naruto, perhaps I am now? Ah, whatever. Friends kept up with me. Alright, there's a secret door back there, and Marks is about to die. Marks, get over here, dude. What are you doing? Alright, well, Marks might end up dying. Hate that I have to do that, but he's probably done for. Alright, so now we need to use the whip ability. Giveth me the power of fire. Alright, and we can get that key right through the wall with the whip ability. Thankfully, I noticed that before I accidentally dropped it. Give me a new whip now. We have the Zap Whip. Crackling like thunder, quite literally. Alright, the wind currents up here seem to be very strong. You just gotta jump very precisely so you don't take unnecessary damage. Alright, giveth me the power of fire. Alright, Marks, you need this the most. That was a festival power, but nah, we don't need it. Alright, lightning, please. Thank you. Alright, looks like there might be a mid-boss up ahead. With the lightning power, thank you. Now who are we fighting today? Seems like a 2-for-1 deal. Both Chef Kawasaki and Vegeta. Now, Actually, I want to see something here. Do we have any pause screen descriptions of our bosses that we're fighting? No, we do not. I guess that's another thing. Alright, but Vividria, you might notice if he's played Triple Deluxe, Rainbow Curse, or Canvas Curse, Vividria looks very similar to Drossia, Glacia, and Paintra, respectively. Well, that's because apparently Paintra is a long-lost sister of some sort to the other, the painting sisters. Since apparently they're all separate from birth for whatever reason, but when we see the other Paint Sisters, like whenever we finally put Triple Deluxe on here, we can always showcase that even further. But why don't we make her one of our dream pals? And I don't know, hopefully someday in the future they give us another painting system or something like arts and crafts. Maybe we want like Crayonia or something. Alright, and this puzzle piece is completed. At the first rival, which is a nice little reference to the very first Kirby game on the Game Boy Color. And the special puzzle piece goes right there. Well, the 3 pieces will go right there. Alright, why don't we do the Inside Islands real fast as well? Alright, here's another new power. Because, in this game, you can become a spider! And you literally become Spider-Man shooting webs. Spider Kirby does whatever a spider can. Forgot most of the song. Spins a web any size, catches enemies, ow, just like flies. Look out, here comes Spider Kirby. Is he strong? Listen, but he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Okay, before I get stricken. But that's a cool song. If you haven't listened to the Spider-Man theme, you really have to. I believe it was from the 60s cartoon, if I remember correctly. But here is the spider ability, the little heart-shaped web, which will make your friends immune to above hazards like those Gordos. Which, fun fact, if you didn't already know, Gordo is literally fat in Spanish, so yeah, they're fat spike balls, apparently. They don't even look that fat either, that's the funny part. And for some reason they can cut other spider threads, whatever. Place yourself correctly, you can use them as an extra platform. Well, sometimes. I think that only applies with some of the smaller webs as well. And we got a little enemy gauntlet over here of these pathetic fishes. And they ain't no Magikarp turning into Gyarados, that's for sure. Not gonna lie, this enemy gauntlet is dragging on a little too long for my liking, so get my own game, hurry it up for me, please. Thank you. And we got ourselves another one-up. You know what? Just like in Return of Dreamland Deluxe, let's see how many lives we have by the end of the main story. The crash ability, just like in previous Kirby games, is just one massive screen nuke. I mean, it's a spectacle to look at, of course, but it's only one use and isn't very useful against certain bosses. Alright, we have two mid-bosses now with a stage hazard that isn't placed the best, I'd say. One thing is, if you try using Mr. Frosty and turning him into a Dream Friend, he'll just turn into a Jilly, which is a little lame in my opinion. Would have been cool if he turned into a Mr. Floss himself. You can have your own Mr. Flosty's Floss on your own team, the CEO himself, but sadly no. Actually, yeah, let's... No, yeah, cancel that. I want to get Bugsy. Alright, you're gonna have to go. Alright, now we are at the end of this stage. And now time to do a little Victor dance. Alright, and now we will take on Totally Not Meta Knight. Alright, here's another new power, but actually ready yet. Let's see if we can get that reset. Definitely not my... dang it, somebody hit a button. Oh well. Alright, that beetle power is very similar to... Actually, wait a minute. No, wait. Do not hit him. Do not hit him. Thank you. Alright, you got the beetle ability, which was originated in Kirby's Triple Deluxe on the 3DS. And just like Bugsy, but unlike Bugsy, I should say, it does not give you the suplex ability. It gives you beetle. It's kind of similar to Wing in a lot of ways. Like, put Wing and suplex together where you can do a bunch of throwing attacks and whatnot, as well as certain melee attacks like that. Horn flicking or something. Think Heracross from Pokemon. Like, we already had enough Pokemon references in this episode. But yeah, we could always showcase this power another time. I don't really want to use it for this one. We don't actually. Looks like we have to use this. It's another friend ability, and arguably the best one in this game. The Fred Star. Essentially Kirby's Air Ride without it actually being Kirby's Air Ride. Shooting a bunch of stars everywhere. You got yourself that little charge attack, which I don't see myself using that time. Controls. Yeah, this sudden turning does feel a little off. But alright, you can actually change which Dream Friends attack, and by doing that, What the? Well, there goes Bugsy. You can change their elements. You can shoot ice stars, lightning stars, fire stars, wind stars, or water stars. Again, depending on who you have in front and what their like main element of attack is. Wait, did I just get rid of Marks? No, I didn't. Okay. Where's another chili? I want to get the ice power. Thank you. I gotta be careful to make sure Marks doesn't accidentally get hit by that. This is at least a neat little friendly ability. That should show the reason not getting mad at. Seems like there's a little secret up here. Just a puzzle piece. Alright, let's switch to 5. Alright, and the secret puzzle piece. In a stage that we're about to fight a boss fight in. Most Kirby games up to this point would have just had you have a little intermission stage. Here's your item, here's whatever ability you want to use. Now here it makes you go through a slight enemy gauntlet before fighting the boss. Alright, you can reset everybody's abilities right here if you'd like. Me personally, I don't think I can. Yeah, let's get rid of, let's get the flying ability. Winged. I'm the Winged King. Just have to throw in one more Pokemon reference before the end of this. You know what, now, let's grab the sword. If you don't grab the sword long enough, though, then I will come down and kick it away and just say, yeah, screw it, we'll fight anyways. That giveth me the power. Ash is rude. I thought you'd fight with honor at a night. What happened to you? Taking too much damage. Sometimes trying to hit this man up close and personal can be a little annoying. Alright, but now he has turned to purple just like DDD did in the last episode. And he can clone himself now. Okay, I'm taking way too many hits. You can always focus down one of the Ven Knights and damage any of them. They'll all take damage. Now here's this nice little attack, where he levitates a bunch of rocks into the air, and he'll try to throw them right at you in a pillar form. Now you gotta break them, and when you do, and then that's how it comes slash down. You manage to break them beforehand. What the heck? Just take damage again? It'll take them a while to fix or get their sword out. So damage them as much as you can while they're there. Alright, now he will become one Ven Knight once again. Down goes Ven Knight, as he was chaining our friends there. I don't remember that being as troubling as it was just now. Oh no, kids! Close your eyes, you can't see that! You can't see Ven Knight without his mask on. Alright, let us do a little victory dance. Alright. And it looks like that might be our next destination. Kirby doesn't know what it is, but he knows it's something bad. And just decides to stick its way into Dreamland. Nope. During this time in the Kirby franchise, this isn't the first time somebody decides to invade Dreamland. Nope, it happens once, happens again. In 2 separate 3DS games. If you saw the previous episode, you know which 3DS games I'm talking about. Or if you're just familiar with Kirby in the 2010s. Alright, Dream Friend Meta Knight. You can now call on Dream Friend Meta Knight. Head to the Dream House. New Dream Friends added. It's another dream come true. You can now call on Dream Friends in Megalore, Taranza, and Susie. The 3rd wave of Dream Friends that came out back in November of 2018, just before Smash Ultimate came out. But anyways, that will be it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll take on the Fortress of Shadows to Bastion. If you all enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit the video see on screen now on YouTube, and that bell button for more. And I give a special thank you to Chris Pricks for joining me for this wondrous episode of the Kirby Star Atlas playthrough. Plus, this video is sponsored by the wonderful peeps at W. Just hit the link in the description below. Use the code 5 to get a wonderful 10% discount on your wonderful energy recorder. I recommend the Dragon Flame. What did you like and dislike about this episode? So we can use that criticism for future episodes. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and have a berrific day.